Alrighty folks, welcome back to Sokobond Express. How is everybody doing? We are making our way through Epsilon, but I think I've decided that I'm going to jump over here and do other stuff. Just kind of see what new mechanics are added and then go do some of the harder puzzles in each area. Mix things up a bit. So let's go to Zeta. Zeta? Oh yeah, I forgot about that mechanic. Okay, so we have one spare space for an electron. It's going to have to get picked up from here. Okay. Oh gosh, oh gosh. The options are numerous. It's okay, it just solved itself. Didn't have to think too much. The options were numerous, but the first option I tried worked. Lignin, the stuff that helps make tree bark stiff, is an abundant waste material in the paper industry. It's usually burned, but a tech company is using it to replace asphalt in roads. Oh, there we go. A tech company. It's funny how many of these will be very these little statements will be of the time. Like this game is dating itself with its facts. Okay, let's go here too. Okay, so we have to go that way. We'll go through the thing. We ain't crossing over ourselves, but there's no reason we couldn't do this. And then get you, and then go around the back of here or something. I reckon we're doing that and leaving a lot of path on the bottom. No, I don't think I'd be able to get you next to that. I can't do that. Oh, I can do that though. Ooh, this feels good. Feels like I'm just sort of happening to go in the right direction by going with what looks interesting. I'll take it. Feely puzzle solving. Ta-da! Sunglasses are great sun protection because metal oxides in the lenses stop harmful UV rays reaching your eyes. They can also make you look really cool. True. Let's try. Okay, let's just jump all over the place. What is this? Why are you different? You've got like a yellow border. What's that mean? What's that mean? Wait, locked? What was that? Oh, it's because I'm paused. I see. Okay, that means I can't edit. Okay. What is this thing? I need to know what it means. Oh, it's interesting. If I pick up those, I'm picking up both. Huh. Why are you coated? I'm confused. Maybe it's like trigger more than one bond in a single step. Yep, okay. It's got achievements. Okay, now the yellow thing's disappearing. It's clearly going to mean something. I think it's teasing me. Most veggies are easy to chop, but onions can bring us to tears. Cutting them triggers a chemical reaction that releases an irritant into the air and their eyes. Ouch. You're clearly teasing something, aren't you? What are you teasing? We've got an O this time. We can't connect to an O then, so we've got to go past these. I mean, this feels pretty constrained. Maybe this? Not that. We can get you first, okay. Can't do that though. Ooh, so this is like somehow avoiding that? Or doing it on the other one. Yeah, okay. And then over the top. Cool. Neat. I like it. Cute. What's the yellow border mean? Scratching an itch is so satisfying. That good feeling comes from the chemical serotonin, which the brain produces to counteract the pain of fingernails grazing your skin. Sure. Not sure there's that much pain. 3. What is this? Okay, so they're all going to connect at the same time. It's about like, what do I want left over? Well, I don't. Wait, what? That leaves over. That leaves one thing left over. So I can't actually connect to that. So I want. So each one. So that leaves the O at the top with one left over. That one at the bottom. Top. Bottom. So I feel like leaving it. Maybe that. Why that? No, not that. Top feels bad because then, like, how am I going to get that close enough to that? That's definitely bad. Well, except if it's like there. That might be it actually. Down here, do that. Yay, cool. What is this border? Catnip is famous for putting kitties into euphoric states, but not all cats can feel its effects. If your kitty loves the nip, then they've inherited a genetic sensitivity to it. Hold on, I still want to double check. Like, did all the others also have a border, just of a different color? Oh. Okay. I think it's just the thing that indicates the kind of player, the one that's moving along the track. And simply because it changed color, I noticed that it started existing. So I think I shouldn't expect to see it mean anything else. I think the line has just changed color basically for some reason. Or it's changed color in a more dramatic way or something, because it looks to be a different color. Is it just the color of the world? Yeah. Somehow it being yellow made me think something else was going on. Maybe it's also because I was expecting to see a mechanic, because it's like a new world. I don't know, that's weird. Let's go to here. Okay, you've got a spare space for an electron. Oh, well, we can't go to you first. H, we could go to you first. We've been making connectivity quite difficult, but not really. Doesn't that work? A lot of feely puzzle solving. It works for me. Some creatures that live in icy environments can produce antifreeze proteins. That's why fish in the below zero water of the Arctic Ocean don't have frozen blood. Huh, that's fun. How does an antifreeze protein work? With a lot of these facts, I wish I knew it. I wish it was going a bit deeper. I want to know more. Give me like the Wikipedia page about each thing. Let's go back to this one. Oh yeah, the bridges, or the crossroads, or whatever. We're not connected to you. We could be connecting to you. We're obviously not doing that. You're stuck in a corner, which makes you the most awkward. Oh, this feels like it has lots of options. Well, except that option. Yeah, they're on the bottom, so actually I can't connect to you on any of those sides. However, I could be doing that. That feels like exactly the kind of thing this game would want me to do. Certainly does. That space up there. Water boils at 100 degrees C, right? Not always. Water's boiling point rises as air pressure gets higher. Indeed, that's true. Pressure cookers use these higher cooking temperatures to cook your food faster. Epsilon 5. So exits there. Lots of very symmetrical levels in this game, which is... It can be really tough to... Like when I've done puzzle design, I often have to fight my instinct to make levels symmetrical because it can be like quite an unnecessary requirement that stops you from being able to achieve the actual requirements that you want to achieve, which is like, oh, the puzzle needs to be solvable and it needs to be solvable in this way that I'm intending it to be solved and not in any other way. And those two things can often fight, but they somehow seem to be doing lots of symmetrical levels here that are also interesting puzzles and don't have other problems with them, which is interesting. I bet I'm just going through here immediately. Oh, where can I even begin here? I mean, sure. I'm just gonna... Oh well, not that, clearly. I mean, almost, except I've got two things left over. How would I not have to... Well, I guess I don't get the N last. Is there something about, like, the last thing you pick up must always be fewer electrons than the one before it, or something like that? Is that always true? I can't quite solve that maths in my head, but maybe. So there we have a problem as well. So if we go from the C to an N, we have a problem. If we go from O to an O, we have a problem. If we go from N to a C, we wouldn't have a problem if we went to an O, although we kind of would. Yeah, we'd have some left over at the end. I think we have to go to C first. And then to N, and then to O. No, and then to N? Yeah, ooh, interesting. So I think it's C to N to O. And somehow we end up here. What? Oh, it could be like this. And we actually come around here to get to the exit instead of going through this to get to the exit. I could believe that. That feels plausible. Something like this. And no, I need to get to the end next. That makes no sense. Then to that O back there. Okay, so the question will be, how do we get an N and an N, then an O, and it has to be that O to get back here. I think I have to go get that N first then, like this. But that's not possible because I'm going to block off the exit. Yeah, if I can run this way, then I block off the bridge. Oh, what if I... No, I'm still blocking things out. I can't go through this space. I also got to think about the fact that I can't have a thing in the space above me, so let's just double check my ordering. So if I do have to connect to the C first, then it can't go above me, in which case it has to go to the left of me, I think, unless, oh gosh, unless we're doing something like that. It's not entirely impossible. Ordering N followed by O followed by... I think we'd have problems at any point now, right? No, not true. So it can be N to O to C to N. It can't be N to O to N to C. Yes. could be N to O to C to N. N to O. But it also can't be above, so oof. Oof. Okay, but we could be getting this N. Not really. Not really. Yeah, not really. Can't be above me. Therefore, that's not right. C to N to O. No, this is bad. 2 left over. It has to be to the next N after that. So that's not going to work. This is such a complicated route I'm going. N to O. No, that's bad. Ooh. Oh, that's not going to be good. Yeah, okay. Need some better logic. So what are my choices? My choices are N, followed by C, followed by an N is bad, followed by an O, followed by an N is also bad. So we can't go N to C. We have to go N to O, then to C, then to N. Yep. N to O to C to N. Like, the problem is that we always have this like kind of crisscrossy thing. And obviously we have a crossroad that's going to help with that crisscrossy thing. So N to O to C to N, or is it C to N to N to O? C to N to N to O. Wait, have I done it? Not if that's going up. But like, almost. If that went there, if that went there instead. C to N to N to O. What am I doing here? Here, then that N, then that. No, C. Yeah, and then that N, okay. I'm going to stick with this idea then. C to N. But I don't want to go up. So no, if we're getting the C, we're getting it on the left. I believe. C. Could we be going to that other N now? No. We could keep going left. C to N to N. But can I even pick this up at this point? No. No. And then we've got it above, and that's not good. And I can't get it anywhere else. Yeah. And that's cutting that off. C. Got the bottom. Can I still get through places? Not really, no. Because I'm going to be cutting this off. Not entirely. I can go around the bottom. Is that it? That might be it. Whoa, complicated. Very complicated. Someone pointed out in the comments that it's kind of interesting that technically this doesn't have to be a set and play kind of game, because of the fact there's no like. I think it's connected to the fact that the line that I'm drawing essentially is the timeline. Like, we could just make time pass as I was drawing the thing, which is kind of curious. Although it feels more fun than it is. It would feel weird if me just like finishing the line. Like, I want to see the stuff play out because the mechanics that are happening don't make sense. Like, they don't make sense as kind of witness-like rules where they're just sort of like static and they don't depend on. They depend on the state of the thing that I'm building up as it goes around the line. And so I wouldn't want it to be that I just like connect the line and then the puzzle goes, yeah, you did it, solved. Like, I want to see it in action. Like, I suppose like if it were moving the atom along the line as I drew it, I could see it in action as I was drawing it, but I don't think it would be as satisfying. Also, it would jump all over the place as I was like disconnecting things. Also, like if let's say I drew the latter half of the line in first, I'm most of the time drawing from start to end, but if I did the latter bit first, and then I like joined up with the beginning bit and made a complete path with it, just zoom along and be like, yeah, you did it, you finished. I don't know. I think I like that it's still a press play game. Animals that glow in the dark, like fireflies, and some deep sea fish, use a chemical reaction in their bodies to produce light. This process is called bioluminescence. So it's epsilon finished. I like there's a little dot to show me where I came out of. Should we see what's going on in theta? What's this going to be about? This is going to be about something. Well, I can't do that. I have no idea what this is going to be about. That's simple. Unless there's something wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this. Fireworks get their bright colours from metal salts in the rockets. Greens come from barium, while reds are usually made from strontium, and copper gives us blues and purples. What's going on here? That leaves some open. I think I need an N, then another N. I sure do. What is this? I'm trying to understand what the theme of this area is. Banknotes use a lot of chemical techniques to thwart counterfeiters. For example, many designs use fluorescent ink or fibers to create elements that glow in UV light. Let's do 3. Let's expand outwards. Yeah, this is a weird area currently, but sure. Is it about... No, I don't know what it's about. I gotta get the N next. Oh, we can't go upwards. In which case, that's fine. I can still do this. Yeah. Wait. There are some places in these puzzles where you can like take 2 slightly alternative routes, but like not to the point where it's still the same solution. Painkillers like ibuprofen don't actually know where your pain is, they just feel like they do because as they spread throughout the body they can only act in inflamed areas. Right, of course. Does anybody think that when you take it, it's like, it like seeks it out, it's like, where is it? Is that a common misunderstanding? Like it's like a little robot that can identify where to go. Okay, we have a new world. I think I actually want to check it out, even though we have a bunch of puzzles over here to solve. Let's go check it out. Oh, we end at the same place? Wait, isn't that just a loop? No, so we'll end there. Okay. Curious. We have to get you first. I don't see any particular implications of that other than... it forming a loop. Like, I don't see any like puzzly implications currently. Round trip, complete a level with a loop path. Oh, I mean, I was forced to. Teflon, safety glass, and post-it adhesives were all created by accident. They might have disappeared unnoticed if not for the curious scientists who realized their uses. Stick there. I guess we're doing loops, yeah. Have to get an N first. No bridges. N. Don't forget that I can, well. Oh, we also can't have any, no, we can have, no, we can't have leftwards. Ooh, okay. Maybe we just want a long upwards. Or like that, maybe. That feels good. And then back down again. Yeah, this feels very good. Like that. Yay. Neat. Sidewalk chalks are usually made from fossilized plankton that died millions of years ago. White chalk tends to come from the mineral chalk, but colourful chalk is often gypsum. Yeah, I found it interesting that in the US they call it sidewalk chalk because it's a good name. Because we don't call it a sidewalk, we call it a pavement. So pavement chalk doesn't quite roll off the tongue as interestingly. I mean, it doesn't rhyme. Yeah, but sidewalk chalk's a good internal rhyme. And is used in a song that I know as a good internal rhyme. Anyway, maybe I just want to keep expanding. It's fun to see it expand. Okay, so we need the H's on different sides of me. That's fine. So we're going to make an. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Need like a bottom, but I can't get the left. Sure. Could we be doing something like this? No, because we can't like come in. Oh no, we can't. We can come in that way. Oh, this is the way this is drawn is interesting. Is it differently drawn to how it normally is? I can't quite tell. This isn't quite working. What do I think I want? Well, I'm not going to get a left over there, am I? Oh dear, this could be complicated. Can I get a top and a bottom here now? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. There we go. I want to go double check. Are the exits different when it's not a loopy one? Like, 'cause that was crossing over the line. Nearly all of our plastics are currently made using fossil fuels. As fossil fuels run out, we'll need to come up with new ways to reuse, recycle, or replace plastic products. Yeah, it doesn't cross the line. Yeah, okay. That's why I found that weird, that I could turn into that space at the end. Let's not leave this unsolved. Oh no. What's this that? Okay. Should we see what's in Kappa? We could just do lots of new bits. We've done two empty spaces before, right? That's not new. Have we ever picked them up from the same space before? Not sure. So right now I can't pick anything up, so I gotta go get those. Then I have to get an H, then an O, then an H. So, I don't know, let's just go and see what happens. Perfect. Oh, I picked them up one at a time. I think. I only noticed that because of the sound then. Adding salt to food changes the taste. Wow, really? Adding salt to roads makes it harder for ice to form as it lowers the freezing point of water. Sugar does the same thing, but it's far less effective. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I picked up one, then the other. Yeah, they're both notes on here. That's interesting. Okay, so that's how that works. Maybe we'll stop there. We've opened up a lot of the game. How far will this go? Who knows? Well, we know there's at least 3 more worlds to get to. I'm curious why there are missing lines for some of them. I also wonder if there's going to be any hidden levels in here. Are we going to keep it simple and not have hidden levels? Or are we going to have something sneaky going on at some point? It's hard to know. I think Cosmic Express, it's been a long time since I played. I think it had something, but I actually don't remember the details of how that worked. It definitely had puzzles where there were like multiple exits and you could go in different directions. But I can't remember the specifics of whether there are any like secrets or whatever. But alrighty, next time we will, I don't know, maybe we'll do some cleanup. Or maybe we'll keep expanding, who knows? We'll decide then. Alright, goodbye folks.